Does anyone else have people like this on your For You page? 150,000 in 6 months? Or what about this guy? 23 years old, $1,400 a day? Or this one, five to $10,000 a month as a beginner? I kept seeing all of these people making all this money supposedly from digital marketing online. And I kept asking myself, so what's the catch? And as for digital marketing, like, what even is that? That was what was going through my mind as I kept seeing these pop up. I owned businesses before. I've started businesses. I wasn't stupid about that. And I know that there's online businesses that people make money from. I get it. I just didn't know how to do it. And I found it kind of hard to believe that there's this many people. I mean, it's a constant flow I would see in my feed of all these people talking about making all this money online. And it really intrigued. So I did some research and I looked into this legacy builders. And I got into that last year. I went ahead, paid for the course. I went through the course. I was surprised at the amount of content that was in there. And I got to be honest with you about, what my thoughts are on this, because a lot of people think all of this digital marketing stuff is scams. And scams meaning that you pay your money for something and it's gone. Like, you're not going to get the value you thought you were going to get. You're not going to get the product you thought you were going to get. You're just going to think you got ripped off. And so here's my honest assessment of the few months that I've been in this. So the first thing that struck me was how much information was there. I needed to be taught how to do this, not try and piece together like 10 different videos and stuff and pieces from it. I knew nothing about digital marketing. I knew nothing about how to do this stuff online. I'm 55 years old. I don't know the computers that well. I would need somebody to actually take my hand and push it on the button on the mouse to make it work and do what I was supposed to. And I was really surprised. I got into this program. It's chock full of so much information, and each video goes step by step and showed me exactly how to do it. And all I did is follow the directions. I didn't do anything special. I just did the click, click, click like it told me to. And before I knew it, I had a website up. I had funnels set up, which I'd never done before. I had payments, set up so I could receive payments for the digital product. They provided all the digital products. They provided all of this stuff. I had a landing page. I had automated emails all set up for me. So when people were interested, they would get trickle emails from me as well. I mean, I did all that just following the directions. And then I started to really get into the meat and potatoes of, I got through, I'm probably through 75% of the program right now. I consider myself, still a beginner, if you will, but I've learned so much. I even created my first own digital marketing course that I market online now. Who'd have thought I would do that? I certainly didn't think I would. Do I make money from this? Yes, I do. Do I make $150,000 in 3 months? No. But, I try to follow everything on there and starting out and getting my social media presence out there and letting more people know what I do, because this program is set up to be automated and find the customers for you. But you got to do a little bit of work. I mean, I put in a couple hours a day and, it's definitely growing. It's growing, and I really feel I'm going to be able to retire this year. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is that I'm going to have enough passive income coming in from this to cover my bills and expenses for my lifestyle that I don't have to worry about work or other sources of income. That's when I'm going to be able to retire. This absolutely is going to provide that for me this year. And so, my assessment on it is it's not a scam. You do have to put in the work. It's not that much work. And it's worth it. I mean, step up, take advantage of it. I'm going to give you the link. In fact, if you type ready here in the comments, I'll send you the link. You can go and check it all out for yourself for free. I'll send you a free blueprint about how it all works. You can check that out too, the website. You can watch a video. You can do all sorts of things. But take the action, because you got nothing until you do that, right? And just take the leap, and you will recover your funds pretty quick that you spend on the program if you follow the directions on it. And then it's all profit, because I get 100% of the profits, and you will too. So I hope this helps. I just wanted to give you guys a real honest assessment about this whole thing because everybody talks the word scam, scam, scam like crazy all the time. It's not really the case. Not in this particular case. Legacy Builders is a real deal. And I'm sure there's other programs out there, but this is the one I chose. This is the one I love, and I've gotten to know it really well. And I think there's a second version of it coming out here real soon. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's become a hobby that I really enjoy. And I think you will too. So type right in the comments. I'll send you that info, and I hope to see you on the flip side.